Menthol, Razleplasm, Muhammad. And we're doing our last set of the night here for this LSPL TGA matchup on LPLEN. Booga booga booga.
Oh, baby.
EDGF versus DK. I think we all know how this one's probably going to go, but you never know what could happen. We could be surprised a lot. And I don't know about you, but I just want to get this set over with and get the hell out of here.
I'm kind of hyped. I don't know. This game's kind of waking me up a bit. By the way, the games have all been pretty much going the same way with EDGF. They have always, and I mean always, valued that Katarina pick. So, actually, there was that one game they got Zed instead, but I think it was off the back of a cat ban. But yeah, expect Katarina. And Lee Sin, yeah, I forgot to mention. Oh god, how could I forget to mention the Lee Sin pick? They took away Lee Sin from him, though. EDG has generally been the team to pick up Lee Sin. They picked it up in all three of their games.
Do you think Amy's on the Katarina? Catawina.
Catawinner. Oh. Well,
good job.
Well, looks like they're going to pick out their bot lane. They have no real... And Zed's banned out too, I just realized. So they have no threat of a cat pick because, like, it's not as if DK has a proficient Katarina player.
They don't even have to pick the Katarina. I mean, even if they pick the Katarina, it's like, yo, DK will just be like, we'll pick the Annie. We'll pick a counter to that. We've seen Aurelia all day. We've seen Lee Sin not once today. I'm freaking excited to see Lee Sin. I need change. I want to see Katarina. Give me champions that I haven't seen 9 times already. Let's get some originality going here that isn't just meta fun time. You know,
it's a good thing we have Lucian. Because
everybody wants to win. I can respect that. Listen to me, Rad. I know everybody wants to win, and I know the best way to do that is with these meta picks. But when you cast the same meta picks 9 games out of 10,
you start going crazy.
It eats at your brains.
As I was saying, it's a good thing we have Lucian because it's kind of like Obama. He promised change, and you know what? We got it in the in the Lee Sin pick. And it's really funny that that Lee Sin is the change that we wanted because Lee Sin is such a... I'm gonna say it again. 3rd time's the charm. Cookie cutter jungler. He is the jungler to go to, and I guess because Jarvan got banned out, that they felt the need to pick him out. So
I'm guessing they're gonna have an AP top laner finish it out because this has got to be a Riven mid lane, right? Because
no, Riven. Actually, he has played Riven once in the top lane. He has played it once, and there we go. There's the Katarina. They picked out this almost exact same composition with Riven in the top lane and Baime going Katarina mid. They have no I guess they have no reason to stop doing the same composition. So this is really nice.
I can't stop.
I don't know how to. I can't stop.
Perfect, right? Perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
Razleplasm. Do you know what this is? It means we just completely wrecked out Hubo. He was like, I gotta go to sleep, guys. And we were like, you know what? We'll do you one better. And here we are right now in the last set of the morning.
You know,
this morning.
We are the Warriors. Don't turn... I don't even know the lyrics of that song.
We built this town. We're the Warriors who built this town.
We are the Warriors that built this town.
Hey, man. I'm totally worth it. I mean, alright, so...
Don't turn away.
Oh, good song. Love Imagine Dragons. Good stuff. Razleplasm. Razleplasty.
Razzle Dazzle. Nick Yaku. Nick Yaku.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're as psyched for this set as we are. Obviously, you know, stuff. I think everybody's got EDGF, you know, with a pretty big win column. Just gonna say it out loud. If America voted on this poll, it would be 97% to EDGF. But I think DK is going to win the game.
Are you seriously doing this, Nick? Don't do this, man. Don't choose.
How cool am I? How good am I with these underdog picks? I picked Emmy. They won. I picked Tony was doing good. Tony did good. You know what I mean? I love Tony. Tony was a bro.
Okay.
I'm 2 for 2, man. I'm 2 for 2. I got to be 3 for 3. I'm picking DK. DK's gonna win this game.
You're going off the cliff here. You're taking.
Get on the schedule, boy. Get on the schedule. Just get out of here. DK's gonna win this game. When they do, you all get on your knees and tell me you love me.
I will. I will do that, and I will do more. I will. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do the splits right here. You won't be able to see me, but you can probably hear me when I start screaming in pain.
The splits. Alright, man. There's a minute left on the delay period, so tell me, what are your keys to win for both teams? We're going to get back into that stuff again.
Alright, so what we have here is... Whew, baby, actually, I'm just starting to look at this composition. DK's comp is so good in that they are centered around Yasuo's ability to pick up after A. Of course, in the early game ganks, level 6, 7... When Lee Sin ganks him, he's just going to go for a kick, and he will wombo combo it. It's really effective. Lee Sin, Yasuo ganks are really good. And then during team fights, of course, you have a Malphite. It's going to be really interesting to see how Malphite builds up, since sometimes some people build the AP, but of course, I think we'll see a tank Malphite. And it'll just be such a great wombo combo. And of course, you have the poke and just general strength of Nami and Corki. The enemy team, we've seen it like time and time again. EDG just picks these really snowballish comps. EDGF, I would like to say. EDGF will just pick these snowballish comps. Riven will win her lane. Rengar will just like snowball a lane off of effective ganks.
Picking DK.
And Katarina will just roam. Like
picking DK.
I'll pick EDGF on this one.
I know you will pick EDGF because think of it like this. Everybody is expecting EDGF. They think they'll even dominate in LPL if they make LPL. That is a fact. Somewhere written, everybody. I think Kelsey might have said it somewhere on Twitter that EDGF could dominate in the LPL, easily in the LSPL. Right? Mm-hmm. That was a tweet, right? Do you remember that? You saw the tweet.
I remember.
So all the hype surrounding this EDGF, it's gonna blow over. They're going to get bought up in their own hype. DK is going to oversettle them right here, right now. Be ready. DK bringing it home. Donkey Kong.
Are we going to call him... I feel like we should call him Donkey Kong from now on.
I thought that was their name.
Wait, what? What is their name? What does it even stand for? I just realized.
Donkey Kong.
It's not Donkey Kong. It can't be Donkey Kong. Don't give me that.
Crap.
Don't give me that bullshit,
Donkey
Nick.
Kong is the coolest shit ever.
Donkey Kong may be cool shit, but you can't just name a team Donkey Kong. Especially DKA, where they're literally called DK Academy. You can't call the team Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong Academy.
You can't just... No. I'm not accepting that.
There's a Donkey Kong Academy. This dentist I used to go to when I was like 5 had a whole Donkey Kong arcade machine in his waiting room. Boom roasted Donkey Kong Academy.
You know what? I guess I'll play your game. I'll call him Donkey Kong Academy.
You gonna play my game?
Yep.
Or like you're gonna lose at your own game.
The only game you'll be losing is this bet you have with DK winning. That's the only game. Ooh, looks like. Okay, they get the word down in the red buff. I mean, did I just say red buff?
Kelsey hates me now because I messed up her quote. She said LSPL. You know what? It's all the same, right? I could see them doing pretty good in LPL too. Wink, wink. Snuff, snuff.
Snuff, snuff.
She said they do good in LSPL.
He's pointing out the rune pages. I can't read Chinese, unfortunately.
We haven't gone over any of that stuff in ever. So it doesn't matter anything to what we've got going over here, Razzie. So let's think about what we've got right now. Early game, 145. No invades. Looks like 1-1-2 lanes. Single, no 2v1s, none of that stuff. So we're gonna get to see a lot of cool stuff in these lanes. It's gonna be fantastic. You're gonna have Katarina versus Yasuo 1v1, no skill shots versus the wind wall that's gonna do absolutely nothing, right? Does that get Katarina's blade?
It does actually. Okay. It's really effective in that manner. I remember playing that matchup. The biggest thing I would notice in this bot lane, of course, is Mouse holding on to an ignite, which is really effective in a fight if they all in on the Corki, because then Nami won't be able to heal him. The only problem being Howl, Janna, Lucian all in on a team in a bot lane fight. It's I don't know about that.
Alright, so we get to see everybody kind of duking it out a little bit. Early item starts, nothing out of the ordinary, you know, everybody's just trying to go for all that damage, except for good guy Malphite, trying to be able to sustain the damage that Riven's going to be just dealing out to his face with him. Like you said, Ray played Riven in, did you say one game? How many games has Ray played Riven?
Should be one game. I have it written down, because I don't trust in my ability to remember anything.
But if I recall, his Riven game was very, very, very good.
It was.
It was like a really good showing on Riven.
To be fair, they all had great showings in each game because they just snowballed every game. It was kind of embarrassing for each team that they were playing against. Especially Showtime. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I predicted Showtime to win out in that game against EDGF, and even though,
buddy.
So I'm just sad about that one.
Just wait till DK wins right now. Look at DK. They've already got a man advantage up here in the top lane, going for a gank, even though it didn't work out. Just wait. DK is gonna make it. DK is gonna do it.
It looks like
he's tanking Ignite in the bottom lane, but he'll be all right. He's gonna survive. You know why? Because DK is gonna take it.
The Ignite really did a lot on that one. He will be able to heal it up though.
That's the first time tonight though we've seen a Janna bring Ignite in the support role. So, what do you think of Ignite on support channel like that?
It's really effective against the Nami, and of course every AD carry is going to be bringing up heal. Oh my god. This is just, yeah, there's
This isn't gonna happen. No way. Nope, nope. Not yet. Not yet. No first bloods. Although you can tell they're definitely winning these lanes easily. Ray trying to give a little bit of a hurt on a poor little Malphite up in the top lane. But 200 gold lead for EDGF just based on CS leads for themselves. And it is a pretty, you know, you can tell their bottom lane's winning, their top lane's winning. And it looks like they're going for a little bit of a gank up top. They want to get Ray down for the count. But I don't even know if this Malphite is going to survive that long to where they can pull off this gank. So it's very difficult, but all their lanes are doing very, very phenomenal.
Yeah, he is running low on mana too. He won't be able to do much in this. Oh, he is getting... See, it's really tough. Lee Sin can't do much here. It's really dependent on either Malphite has to back or has to feel the pain of death, because that's definitely coming.
Is that what he's got to feel? That's like the pain of death, huh?
Pain of death.
Pain of Pepto-Bismol.
I need to know how that
terrible taste just on your mouth, gums, and taste buds.
I feel like I've been blessed not to have tasted Pepto-Bismol.
You don't have to have Pepto-Bismol?
I have not had the Pepto.
What do you do whenever your tummy hurts?
I just like take it like a man, you know?
God, yeah, okay. you don't suckle on the Pepto-Bismol like every other person in the world. Okay.
It's actually really good. It's a good question. I don't use Pepto-Bismol, but I don't remember. I don't know what I use. I think I just like feel the pain.
He's a Tums kind of guy, ladies and gentlemen. He likes Tums.
I wish. Honestly, like investing in something like that would have been so much smarter than like feeling pain and just like crying myself to sleep as my tummy aches, which is really funny because I really like. We've had so much discussion on cookies that chip cookies is the easiest way for me to like get an upset stomach. By the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You're chocolate cookie intolerant.
Apparently.
So that means I guess I'm not getting you any cookie cutter Rengar plays for Christmas.
No, please do it anyways. Like. Even if I have chocolate chip cookies in front of me, I'll eat it anyways.
It's the irony of the situation. You remember the serial killer, the cookie cuddler, the good guy serial killer. He's like those good guy Greg memes. You know what I mean?
Wait, how is he a good guy serial killer? Oh, here comes the
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty troublesome. We got this kid going on. Sonic Wave misses, but poor little Lin just tanking too much damage. Katarina going once, twice, get the resets, pick up Rengar 1-2 to nothing. EDGF making a nice play early on, give themselves a 2,000 gold lead just purely based on CS and that kill spread. I tell you what, they're looking pretty good.
Mechanical difference between the two
Hold on. Okay, let's think about this. Let's go back.
Okay.
So, good guy Greg meme. You know what I mean? You know what that is? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So it's good guy serial killer because he's a good guy serial killer. He's the cuddly cookie cuddler.
But what would the serial killer? How would he? Like, what would he do that would be constituted as good?
He brings you cookies and then he cuddles with you.
Like, is this before or after he kills you?
Oh, he doesn't kill you. He's a good guy serial killer, so he doesn't kill you. He
But
just
then
likes to have the title.
what? And he's no serial killer. You can't just have the title and not be
What
a
are you
serial
talking
killer.
about? You know, it's like people that reject his cuddles, he kills them. How's that? Okay? If you eat the cookies and you cuddle with him, you're good. The cookie cuddler's good to go. But if you reject the cuddle opportunity, he will kill you. And, you know,
All right, that's fair
use
enough.
use your blood for syrup on his pancakes.
That's actually pretty fair. I can understand that.
Good.
No
We're
one
getting
no
a
one
little
likes
bit-
being
I
rejected.
think we're getting way too morbid right now.
Yeah.
Just
A little
bit
bit.
too morbid. I think we should just. I should just stop talking right now.
I
We're
don't.
8 minutes in.
I don't think
2-0.
anyone would want that. Oh, he
Absolutely.
got the kill.
Oh, baby. Corky's
Oh,
going down for the
jeez.
count. Car won't start. Got a hot wire. Corky's down for the count. 3-0. 12-1 to 9-5.
Can
Still
we-
no turrets gone by, but even still, EDGF looking very, very huge right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay,
If
that
I say
massive
myself,
lag
we're a little
just.
DKA, yeah, massive lag happens to the best of us. 4-0, and it's just looking worse. And they're going to try to dive Nami. He's not going to be able to get him with the last take with the turret shot. Basically,
Oof.
almost kills him over the side. Flash stun up. Ultimate does miss though. They're trying to go all the way for this one. God, EDGF's just like going so ham.
This is like no difference from their like group stages. Here's the thing about EDGF. They just I feel like their compositions never change, and I'm not sure if it's because they don't care and just want these like games snowballing, or if this is just the comp that they play. I'm so confused. But yeah, each lane is winning out a lot. Like the Katarina, look at the difference, the CS difference in mid lane. That is astounding. That should never happen, including like that's just oof. I need a second.
I'm happy to watch this happen because every time I lane or play Yasuo, you know, it's like every time you play Yasuo or you lane against Yasuo, it's hard because he's one of the few champions in this game that can basically, he could probably play against anybody, you know, not terribly. He could probably go even against almost anybody. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just from my personal experience and watching and playing. But so it's good to see a Yasuo get steamrolled once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. That's understandable actually. It's just I feel like look at this comp. This comp makes so much sense in that DK saw this coming. DK knew this comp was going to come out. They picked the Malphite top like this. They built out their entire comp so it makes sense. Like they're built around Yasuo, and at the same time, it works very well against. Oh, here comes the all-in.
Oh, is that what the all-in is? They go in unstoppable force, sonic wave.
Is that a? Oh,
He's gonna
jeez!
try to 1v2. There's no way. It's gonna. Oh my god.
Please kill him.
1v1 down for the count. Just go for the 1v2. Please do it. Please, dear God, not gonna happen. Make it a 1-for-1 trade, but even still, 5-1. Make it a best of a bad situation.
Oh,
Malphite, one more
God.
kill. Jumping up and in Lucian, going ham, going for gold.
Under
right
the
now.
tower.
Up under turret, still not taking aggro. Finally exhaust down. Corgi picks up the kill, and it's Greed getting the best of him. A little bit of a monsoon, gonna try to clear up in a way, but Janna is most likely gonna be able to survive. You know, she's like, I got a shield. Get out of my face.
Going back to that point of mine though, like they built their entire team comp around Yasuo. It's a very solid team comp, but at the same time it counters EDGF's comp. Like Yasuo should do well against Katarina, and at the same time Malphite, if he gets ahead, should be able to deal with Riven really well. And of course that bot lane of Corki Nami is just extremely strong, should be able to deal with most matchups. And you know what? It didn't matter because apparently EDGF is like they just don't care who they're facing.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So no Dragons actually gone by. Wait.
Is he just
no Dragon. Dragon did just go by. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was busy checking my text that I had because I have friends and get text messages. Isn't that right, Razleplasm?
See, that's sad because I don't
All
get
3-man
text
last breath
messages.
is going to do absolutely nothing. It was, I mean, it was a good try to counteract the play, but he was just too far gone. So now EDGF take the mid lane turret 6-2, and they're expanding their gold lead. God, for a 6-2 game, they're up 5,000 gold. It's pretty huge. And then they're looking to take the bottom lane tier 1 turret. Ray's just like, I'm going to get a couple of stuns. Try to save the world, ladies and gentlemen. They'll just run up and away. This game is, it looks a little bit rolly, even though we're 12 minutes in. It looks a little bit rolly.
Yeah, looks like the yep. Oof. Okay, it's a great thing that they had that rip rewarded because it was about to be a 3v1 on Malphite, and Malphite would have lost his red buff advantage. The only thing that team can honestly say that they have an advantage on.
You know, there's like not too much you can say that's really big, you know, in these situations. Is there is a little bit of tornadic fun time down in the bottom lane. The bubble actually gets dodged out. Ignite's taking away the Culling Being channel as well. That's the tidal wave from a distance, ladies and gentlemen. Jump up. Where's the Corki? Where's the Karkis? Dash it up. Last attack. The heal from Nami. Ebb and Flow saves the day. 6-2. No kills spread right there. But they will both stay in lane, and despite that, there is health sustain from the Nami, whereas Janna can't provide such a privilege, so it must be at a disadvantage as far as that's concerned.
I'm a bit confused by the Nami here. She has wards, and a pink ward. Oh, just kidding. They could have just easily...
Poor guy.
Yeah.
He just got dominated. 7-2 now.
Oof.
And they will take the red buff, so it's right now a 3-buff swing that is just wrecking poor little DK Donkey Kong. They just can't make anything work. Donkey Kong Academy is going out of business. They're flunking every single flippin' student. It's all your fault, Razleplasm.
Hey, man.
You didn't believe in Donkey Kong Academy.
Donkey Kong was never an app student. I'm never sure why they made an academy out of him. Donkey Kong just relaxed in his little hut, like tree hut thing, I don't know, with his like buddy Diddy Kong and what was the grandpa's name, like the old one? Oh, here we go.
I think I'm a little bit behind you, so I got to refresh. But the Unstoppable Force in the Last Breath combination. They're just trading away again. It's going to be tick-tick, Tatterak. Riven picks up the kill on Yasuo, still making it up, and Bammy is actually out of the fight. He stayed alive. He's going back in for seconds. No way, he's got to get the hell out of dodge. I tell you what, now Ray trying to progress onto Lin. Take it all the way if he can, 9-3. And it's opening up just 6,000 gold. The league gets bigger and bigger every second for EDGF. I'm going to refresh this thing, see if I can catch back up to you. You know what I mean, buddy?
Yeah, sounds good. Like, the balls on Baime is really... Is that even how you say it? Baime? I'm just going to say Bami, I don't know.
I like saying Baime. I like saying Baime.
Baime. Baime, yes.
Me, you know, like Bay.
Yeah.
All right, what time are you at? What time are you at?
I don't have a timer. It's kind of sad.
Up top.
Actually.
Look at the top of the screen.
Oh, for Dragon. Let's look at the Dragon timer.
No, not
it's
the
easier.
Dragon timer. Look at the top of the screen. It's literally right there under the 9-3.
I have it on pop out again. Oh, actually, no. I don't.
Pop out. What are you talking about?
Dude, just look. Oh, okay. I'm crazy. Don't even. Okay, I see it, man. Okay.
Dude,
it's been a long night. Okay, it's 15, 19, 15, 20. 21.
Oh god, now I'm 5 seconds ahead of you.
Really? Oh jeez.
I'm at 29.
Oh
30.
god.
Why does these things happen on the last game of the day? Why can't they just happen earlier so we can fix them? But they have to happen on the last game of the day when we just don't care.
Well, I feel like
now I'm ahead of you telling you that Yasuo is just getting his face wrecked in.
Oh god, Yasuo.
It's alright. He actually had a very nice play on the win wall, but we're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I just saw it. That was pretty good.
You should like refresh really quick or something so we can get back caught up to date.
Alright. Sorry everybody on the stream, let me just get this refreshed.
It's all
be a
love
second.
All the while top lane though, first turn of the game is going to go down if he could... Well, he's not going to let it go down. He's actually going to keep it up for some reason because Riven's coming up to save the day. So Malphite tried to take down the turret, has 1 hit point left on it, literally. And now Ray came up top, forced him off. So the turret is still alive. If EDGF pick up an uncontested dragon fairly easy. Now their gold lead's 8,000, and they're just getting bigger and bigger every second, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a monster that gets huge. Flippin' huge, man.
It just never stops. It's like the Hulk.
I can't stop. What are you doing, man? You gotta...
I can't stop.
Exactly.
Okay.
We got that. We're gonna have to...
Oh, we have to like... Okay.
Next broadcast, we've got it.
Alright, sounds good.
It's gonna be working. Same with the Silver Scrapes. We're gonna get that one to work too.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be teamwork. I promise you.
Okay. It'll
teamwork
be beautiful.
all the way.
Work of art.
Oh, baby. That's a teleport coming in. So it looks like Malphite's going to make an appearance with the home guards as well. Trying to go for a little bit of an unstoppable force if he can maybe find it. Nobody's quite there to back him up. That was a little bit preemptive. And the way this one's going, I wonder... I mean, I don't want to say that DK is out of the game, but I feel like the way this is going and with the composition that they have, you know, until Yasuo starts hitting big, I mean, he's already got that static shiv, and you know, you've got the late game. A lot of I don't even know what to say here. It's like you've got Katarina. If they can stop the Katarina, they're pretty much good. But everybody's so huge that they're basically unstoppable. They got the root on the poor guy, and he's just getting melted with the unstoppable force. Last breath combination. Tidal wave coming out as well. Monsoon being used up. Raze under the turret, taking 3 people, and he's still gonna live. He finally goes down. Corki picks up the kill, and it's gonna keep trading all the way through. Look at poor little Yasuo. He's gonna tank the culling. Tank 1, 2, 3, go away, bang! Face. Baby gets the kill. And now Moop going down. Rengar gets dropped like a bag of dirt. Trying to go Shunpo up to little Corki. Karkis goes down. And now the chase is on. Lucian going for it. Safeguard over from Lin. 12-5 is the score. Pretty good trade on both ends. 3 for 2 it looks like. So very nicely done by the side of DK.
Yeah, the way Bamey is playing these games, like the way he's been playing this entire tournament, it feels like he's like trying to climb up solo queue, because he has just been playing. He's just been playing that one champion. Like I guess he had that one Zed game, and then now he has the he had the early Magi's, and so he's stacking it through these really iffy scraps that the team's creating, and it's working out in their favor. Like this is just gonna keep snowballing. So I'm not sure. I was never sure. I was never sure why
DK won that fight though. 3 for 2, did they not? I think it was 3 for 2.
You might be right. Yeah.
I might have 3. You know, I might just be stupid, but I think it was 3 for 2. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it.
All I know is that Katarina got a double kill when she has Magi's up. It's just not going to be a good time. It's just very bad times are ahead of us. And I feel like, going back to that point of how EDGF is playing and has been playing the entire tournament, I don't know if they just can't play any other compositions, or if this is just like they know this is just going to succeed, and so why change? I think that's just likely.
Why change?
Yeah.
Well, it's very simple. Change can be a good thing. We're almost at the 20-minute marker. Blue buff being taken away by DK, and well, it looks like the guys from EDGF are just like, hey, we see what you're doing and we don't like it. Give us that blue buff and we'll be on our way. Clearing out the jungle, get all the work coverage out of there. We're at the 20-minute marker. Obviously, I don't think that DK is going to surrender the game, but the game is getting further and further out of their reach by the minute. So, something's got to give here for DK. I don't know what they can do. Razzie, what can DK do to get themselves back in this?
I was about to say something really BM. I'd be like, a surrender. No, I don't know. They have to really just throw themselves at these fights. They need to, because they have such a great all-in 5v5 comp, and they need to create. Oh shit! Just kidding. What the?
Are you even kidding me right now, guys? Come on, that's a double.
That was okay. That was not me.
Trollish.
That was
trollish.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. That's stupid. Was that that was Charlie Brown stuff, right?
No, that was. Oh god, I can't think of the name. Something and Hobbs and.
Calvin and Hobbs.
Yeah, there you go.
I looked like Charlie. God, it just flashed on there for a second, and I'm like, is that Charlie Brown? I don't know. I haven't. You know what? I haven't stepped in front of all that crap in a long time, so it's all blurry memories. We'll see if Twitch chat has something to tell us. I'm staring at Twitch chat awkwardly, waiting for them to say.
All I know is oh jeez, this is just ridiculous. This is absolute. I don't know what I'm watching anymore. This is. I expected a lot more.
Steamroll, dude.
Yeah.
Games like this happen. All you can do is move on to the next one. There's nothing we can really talk about. I mean, we could talk about the game, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger for EDGF. So they're doing dominant map control. I mean, they're clearing out. They're trying to clear the jungle. DK has a lot of wards on the bottom side of the jungle that are about to run out. So
yeah.
EDGF have control though on all the objectives and stuff. They're going to be targets. Dragon's up at 5, so we'll see if they can make a play.
Oof. EDG has had complete ward control, and so they've used it to their advantage. Almost like just it's been really scary control. So every single time DK has tried to go out for any ward control or just like general map pressure, they want to go for Dragon. Unfortunately, they just got like destroyed by they're doing it again.
Oh my god, the Katarina. The Zhonya's 2 to save the day. Rengar picks up while Lee goes down. The nice Monsoon to basically save the day. Ray comes in to pick up the kill on Yas. The double up with the ultimate. Down and out, a cone of damage. Just pick it up. Baby picks up the kill onto the Malphite. Now the calling shout out. Corky, the lone survivor versus all 5 members. They could just like tumble down mid and just destroy it. Poor little Corky. That's the surrender vote, ladies and gentlemen, from DK. Glad they, they accepted the fate. Now they're ready to move on to the second game. So, very well done by EDGF. Like you said, like you predicted, dominant. I predicted that DK would win just because you thought they'd be dominant. So, I was wrong. I owe Razleplasm a hug. But, that is the first game of the set. We're going to take a short break in the action, but when we come back, it's going to be game 2. Potentially, that could put EDG in the LSPL. Is that what we're fighting for here?
Yep.
So there we go. We'll be right back after this. I'm your man, Nick Tasty Majaka, with Barento Razleplasm Muhammad.
Lee Sin pick. They took away Lee Sin from him, though. EDG has generally been the team to pick up Lee Sin. They picked it up in all 3 of their games.
Do you think Amy's on the Katarina? Catawina.
Catawinner. Oh. Well,
good job.
Well, looks like they're going to pick out their bot lane. They have no real... And Zed's banned out too, I just realized. So they have no threat of a cat pick because, it's not as if DK has a proficient Katarina player.
They don't even have to pick the Katarina. I mean, even if they pick the Katarina, it's like, yo, DK will just be like, we'll pick the Annie. We'll pick a counter to that. We've seen Aurelia all day. We've seen Lee Sin not once today. I'm freaking excited to see Lee Sin. I need change. I want to see Katarina. Give me champions that I haven't seen 9 times already. Let's get some originality going here that isn't just meta fun time.
It's a good thing we have Lucian. Because
everybody wants to win. I can respect that. Listen to me, Rad. I know everybody wants to win, and I know the best way to do that is with these meta picks. But when you cast the same meta picks 9 games out of 10,
you start going crazy.
It eats at your brains.
As I was saying, it's a good thing we have Lucian because it's kind of like Obama. He promised change, and you know what? We got it in the in the Lee Sin pick. And it's really funny that that Lee Sin is the change that we wanted because Lee Sin is such a... I'm going to say it again. 3rd time's the charm. Cookie cutter jungler. He is the jungler to go to. And I guess because Jarvan got banned out, that they felt the need to pick him up.
Razleplasm Muhammad. And we're doing our last set of the night here for this LSPL TGA matchup on LPLEN. Booga booga booga.
Oh, baby.
EDGF versus DK. I think we all know how this one's probably going to go. But you never know what could happen. We could be surprised a lot. And I don't know about you, but I just want to get this set over with and get the hell out of here.
I'm kind of hyped. I don't know. This game's kind of waking me up a bit. By the way, the games have all been pretty much going the same way with EDGF. They have always, and I mean always, valued that Katarina pick. So... Actually, there was that one game they got Zed instead, but I think it was off the back of a cat ban. But yeah, expect Katarina. And Lee Sin, yeah, I forgot to mention. Oh god, how could I forget to mention the Lee?
And here we are right now in the last set of the morning. Is morning.
We are the Warriors. Don't turn. I don't even know the lyrics to that song.
We built this town. We're the Warriors who built this town.
We are the Warriors that built this town.
Hey man, I'm totally worth it. I mean, alright, so...
Don't turn away.
Oh, good song. Love Imagine Dragons. Good stuff. Razleplasm. Razleplasty.
Razzle Dazzle. Nick Yaku. Nick Yaku.
Oh man,
Nick Yaku.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're as psyched for this set as we are. Obviously, stuff. I think everybody's got EDGF. you know, in the pretty big win column. Just gonna say it out loud. If America voted on this poll, it would be 97% to EDGF. But I think DK is going to. So I'm guessing they're gonna have an AP top laner finish it out, because this has got to be a Riven mid lane, right? Because
no, it had Riven. Actually, he has played Riven once in the top lane. He has played it once, and there we go. There's the Katarina. They picked out this almost exact same composition with Riven in the top lane and Baime going Katarina mid. They have no reason. I guess they have no reason to stop doing the same composition. So this is really nice.
I can't stop.
I don't know how to. I can't stop.
Perfect, right? Perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
Razleplasm. Do you know what this is? It means we just completely wrecked out Hubo. He was like, "I gotta go to sleep, guys," and we were like, "You know what? We'll do you one better."